Good morning, Torrington. I'm Eric Starkey.
I'm Crystal Albers.
And I'm Bud Patterson. I'm still Bud Patterson.
And it's Wednesday, April 26th.
Oh, it is. I should have said that.
We're out of sync.
What year?
2017.
Thank you. The other day I was in the store and started to write 19 something on my check. I caught myself.
That's a flashback.
Yeah. A long time ago. Where are we?
We're watching Torrington Today.
Oh.
Oh,
They are
yeah.
watching Torrington Today.
Okay.
And we're presenting it.
We're going for the comedy skit today, if you can't tell.
Well, if you're going to pick up a copy of the newspaper, which I suggest you do, you'll get Crystal's report on the last two EWC presidential candidates.
Except for one more coming up Thursday.
And there will be, oh, that's right, did I say, well, I meant last two.
Oh, yes,
like
yes.
in
The previous two.
previous
Yes.
two. Thank you. There is one more, the parade is never ending.
Yes, that's right. Yep, there'll be one more this week. So tomorrow at 1:30 at EWC Fine Arts. So, and the guy's from Spokane, Washington.
Ooh,
He's traveling quite a ways to do
yes,
this.
he is.
He's dedicated.
I bet he's had more than one plane change on his way here, too.
Probably.
So after this is all over, we want your prediction of who's going to be hired.
Oh, that's a lot of
I was gonna say
pressure.
that does seem like a lot of pressure.
In fact, there should be a pool somewhere, you know, on who's gonna get the position. I mean, they've had some good candidates.
Yeah, they have. That's true. That's why it's going to be hard to pick someone. So.
And in other news, Lingel's clerk retires
Yes.
after what?
Today.
Today?
Yes.
Today's the
Yes.
last day?
Yes, she's retiring today.
Oh, right here, Wednesday.
Yep.
See, it's right here. If you read it, you'll see it. How long was she there?
21 years, and she actually has a retirement party from 11 to 1 today at the Lingle Town Hall. So
They're gonna have cake?
probably.
Buds
And
in.
it's open to the public, so
Chocolate cake?
I'm not sure.
See, they should publish those kind of
Yeah.
things. What's
I
the
forgot.
food and what's the flavor? All right. In other news, we also have another update on the Eclipse committee, or the Eclipse that's coming up. The County Eclipse Committee had a meeting last week, and there was some really interesting points that were brought up that even I hadn't thought about. Like if you were going to plan on opening up property or having a temporary kind of business or something, the Department of Revenue wants to talk to you. Because there is lodging tax and sales tax and all kinds of tax that need to be collected whether you're temporary or not. So that was kind of interesting. Things that maybe some of us that don't do that for a living really didn't think about. So it was an interesting week.
Well, in sports, for anybody who braved the weather conditions to go to Scottsbluff yesterday for the Best of the West Classic Invitational. It's pretty cold, but Torrington and Torrington and Lingle Fort Laramie both had runners and throwers and jumpers and
That's usually what's an attract me.
vaulters. They had it all. So that will be in Friday's paper on how both the teams did on.
How many teams were
yesterday.
there?
28.
Really?
28 teams were there yesterday.
Oh my
It was
gosh.
it was almost kind of like an all-star
Mhm.
kind of meet because there were no preliminary rounds. It was all finals, and you're in the finals based off of your fastest time so far this season. So
Oh, so that kept it moving.
yeah, it was a pretty fast-paced, literally fast-paced event. So.
I bet. That's a lot of teams.
Mm-hmm. And it was all mostly from Nebraska. There was, I think, 6 from Wyoming, and it was around this area and then down by Cheyenne with Pine Bluffs and Burns. So
Well, cool. So we can read the results
Friday. Yes. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves.
Don't give it away.
Well, in upcoming events, are you done with sports, weren't you, Eric? Or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait.
Oh.
I have an upcoming event to tie into sports.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
It'll be a perfect bridge. I lost it.
It's perfect. It ties in so well.
The National Circuit Finals steer roping is
See,
this
it's
weekend.
it's on the front page.
Mm-hmm. You can read a short preview on the front page of today's paper, and they'll be running over 220 heads between Saturday and Sunday. They'll have the top 35 steer ropers in the country and they'll be crowning a new national champion.
You know what I like about steer roping?
What?
Well, I don't know if it's a majority, but a lot of the participants are my age or older.
I'll have to pay attention this weekend.
Steer roping's a old man sport.
Why don't you get into that?
Because I still have some joints that work. No, I mean, you don't really get off your horse. You know, I mean, they're big animals, but you see a lot of older cowboys out there in the arena. So
Yeah, there's in the field this year. There's 2 former world champions and 6 former national champions. So it'll be a pretty competitive event this whole weekend. It starts at 1 on Sunday, or 1 on Saturday and 1 on Sunday.
Sounds good. In upcoming events, we have the EWC Fun Run. They've changed the start place from outside the campus, or on the campus, I guess, to in the Verlpesh Junior Activities Center gymnasium. They're going to do a Zumba workout to warm up. And then they're going to do
I'll
the
be
run.
there.
Yeah. They're doing the run, rain or shine, they said. So I guess if you're
I'll be
dedicated and not worried about the weather, which I heard is going to be kind of cold Saturday, then you should turn out for that for sure.
maybe they'll wind up running inside. Here, read this one.
Oh.
I thought this was interesting.
Okay. Also, there's going to be an artist to discuss the C-Tech sculpture. That's the Career and Technical Education Center, the newest building up at EWC. It looks like Gareth Curtis is going to be here tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. in the Mechanical Arts Room. That's
Hey,
just 116.
He did the sculpture. I'm interested to see
Oh.
what there. You know, as you walk in the main,
I haven't
door.
been there, but
there'll be a sculpture that
Oh, okay.
they're created by him. It's supposed to grasp the spirit of, you know, career and technology education. So
it's a tall order.
it is. It'll be interesting to see how that is.
Well, moving into weather, today's the best day of the week. I think I'm safe in saying that. Today's high is 56, and we're looking at mostly sunny for the whole day. So, for any family visiting, any sports reporters in town, it's a good day to go see Fort Laramie. Just a little bug out there, from what I've heard.
Yes. It's very specific of you.
Just heard it through the grapevine.
Yes.
And then tomorrow and Friday, we're looking at rain both days, pretty much all day, every day, until the weekend. And tomorrow's high is 52, and then on Friday we're down to 43. So rain and dropping temperatures are in the forecast. So if you want to go to the old fort, today's your day.
If you want to get that lawn mowed, today's probably
That's
the day
true.
to do it. Get her done.
Oh, for anybody who got their lawnmower mailed to them yesterday, and they assembled it in their living room and are waiting to use it, today's the day to mow. So just another specific tidbit.
Do we know
for
anybody
anyone.
like that?
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but
I
I,
don't
think
know.
I do.
I think this is applying only to you.
Okay, well, anybody else out there who just got their mower yesterday,
I've
get out there
never
and mow
gotten a
today.
mower through the mail.
Me either. I've never
Amazon.
heard of that.
It's a miracle.
Did they bring it in with a drone?
No,
Oh, they didn't deliver
by
it.
mail lady delivered
Oh.
it. One of these days I'll get a lawnmower via drone. But
Yeah, I bet your
not today.
I bet your mailman was real happy to
Oh,
carry
yeah.
that around.
Well, there you have it, Torrington. Enjoy this weather and get out and mow. I'm Eric Starkey,
I'm Crystal Albers.
And I'm Bud Patterson.
and you've been watching Torrington Today.